to do some amazing clearing today. We're going to do our money dance. Woo-hoo! Woo! So yesterday we did something with Coach Heather. It was like, money for you, money for you, money for me, money for me, money, money dance, money dance, money dance, money for you, money for me, money for you, money for me. Money for you, money for me, money for you too.
Money for everybody.
There. Woo! So share this out. If you're here, share it out. You want to share it out, everybody. Hello, it's Coach Alicia, and I'm here with the amazing Coach Manoj.
Yeah.
I would like to say thank you before we start to HAPS for allowing us to be in this space, for allowing us to be in many spaces at the same time. We are grateful, grateful, grateful. And if you have not ever heard of HAPS.tv, go to the App Store and get it for yourself. It's amazing. You could do it on the desktop. You could do it on the laptop, the iPad, your phone, wherever you have the capability. And thank you. We're so happy because this is something I used to pay for. So now it's free. So that means I have been gifted with something, and I am so grateful. Yay!
Yes.
Okay, guys, we're going to lower the music. Let's see. Here it is. So today we're going to be clearing around debt. You know, debt has, I want Coach Manoj really quickly to speak to us on debt today.
Yeah, so debt is so important to clear on. I've worked with a few clients this past 2 weeks, and the more we were uncovering with debt, what you realize is like there's this feeling around debt, this emotion, this belief around debt. And when you're in debt, it feels like you're trying to play catch up. It feels like that you're not quite where you want to be. Now, the thing about debt is like you might think it's only monetary and that if you pay it off, you'll be all out of debt and you'll be all caught up. But the thing is, there's an energy or a vibration behind debt. And so the thing is, even if you get out of the money debt, debt is still a vibration that is still within your space. So what I've noticed with clients that I've had is like there were clients that I've had that have completely beaten the financial debt. They've gotten out of debt. But then as soon as they've gotten out of debt, they're in debt in other areas of their lives. So when it comes to relationships, when it comes to health, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to areas of your life that are important to you, what does it look like to be in debt? We're going to be focusing on the money debt and the energy of debt because we don't want debt, period. But when we clear out debt, it's not just going to be about finances. It's going to be the whole energy of debt, that whole belief that I need to catch up, or I'm not quite there, or I need a little bit more, or there's not enough. And that's what we're going to be focusing on with the programs that we picked out today.
Yay. So what did you pick?
So the ones I picked for today are going to be playing catch up and when am I going to get to do that? So when you think about these two programs, playing catch up is like it's like you're in quicksand and you're trying to catch up and you're trying to get out, but it's just not quite there. It's not coming fast enough. And then when am I going to get to do that? You might be thinking about all the things you're putting off because you're in debt. And when you're putting things off, you might be creating these negative associations. The past few weeks, Alicia was on vacation and there was all these programs that people were clearing on while they were watching her go on vacation. They were like, when am I going to get to do that? When do I get to do that? And these might be the things that you're putting off because of debt. And so we want to clear all these away.
Yay, I love it. So I'm going to be doing, I'm always behind.
Ooh.
And then I'll save it for later. So save it for later could be a lot of different things. It could be a lack mentality if you're saving something for later because you believe that you might not have the opportunity to get it again. So this is something that you definitely want to let go of. But one of the pictures that came to mind for me is when you get a bill and you just put it in the pile and you'll save it for later. That can sometimes lead to a bill being lost or a bill not being paid, and then it goes into collections, and then you start getting phone calls, and it could be, that is like one of the purgatories of life, I'm convinced, is when a debt collector calls the house over and over and over. There's something psychologically damaging about that. It's like a modern day torture, the collectors phone calls. And thankfully that's something way far in the past. And now up until now everything's wonderful. But I would get those phone calls, and I remember how psychologically hard it was for me to hear the phone ring. It would be sometimes PTSD to hear the phone ring. Not now, but in the past, it was. Yep, up until now. So,
Yep.
all right. So let us start with you, Coach Minoj.
Okay, so we are using the subconscious release technique, and this is a use of our breath work to access our subconscious mind. So we're going to be taking a deep breath in and holding, and then we're going to be saying these clearing statements, and then we're going to take a deep breath out. And when we do these clearing statements, we're taking off layers off of these beliefs. So the belief is held up like a table. We talked about this. It's like a table or a tabletop, and there's legs, which are just like emotions holding that tabletop up. But what happens when you take away the legs? The table falls down. And that's what we're going to be doing here today with all this breath work that we're doing with subconscious release technique. If you're interested in learning about subconscious release technique, definitely go to srtglobal.com and find out more info. So let's go ahead and clear the belief playing catch up.
So,
So
Coach
take
Minoj, can you real quick before you go in, can you tell them about the technique we're using here today and how it usually goes and how we're doing it here?
Yeah, so we're going to be giving you a taste of the subconscious release technique. And when we do the subconscious release technique, we're going to be doing a blanket release statement, which is going to be clearing as many negative emotions and positive emotional blocks that are willing to get cleared by the subconscious mind. Now, sometimes you might need to clear more in depth, emotion by emotion by emotion. And so, the purposes of this video, we are giving you a taste into what the subconscious release technique entails. And we're going to be clearing as much as we can with those blanket statements. And if you'd like to know more about how the subconscious release technique works, or you'd like to get a one on one session, definitely reach out. We would be more than happy to do a complimentary free SRT mind and energy clearing session with you where we go through the emotion list on these beliefs and we
Yeah,
spend
you
more
can
one-on-one
go
time.
to moneyflowmastermind.com right above.
That's
And
right.
that's where our website is, or you could find out more information. If you want an energy clearing session, pick your coach and say, I want an energy clearing session. And whatever coach receives that message, we will get back to you.
That's right. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and clear on playing catch up.
Yay.
So, take a deep breath in and hold, everyone. I release all negative emotions and all positive emotional blocks with playing catch up. And breathe out. Okay. And now we're going to go through when am I going to get to do that? So, take a deep breath in and hold. I release all negative emotions and all positive emotional blocks with when am I going to get to do that? And breathe out.
So did that test weak still?
Yeah.
Okay, give them a couple if it does.
So playing catch up, there's a little bit more to clear.
Okay.
When am I going to get to do that is testing strong. So
Okay,
playing
good.
catch up, let's clear on when am I going to, playing catch up. So, okay, so let's see. All right. So the first one is annoyance. So take a deep breath in and hold. I release all annoyance, all despondency, and all doubt with playing catch up and breathe out. Okay, very good. Okay, and take a deep breath in and hold. I release all grief, all guilt, all judgment and pain with playing catch up and breathe out. And take a deep breath in and hold. I release all shame, all sorrow, and all worry with playing catch up and breathe out. Very good. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release all blocks with certainty, all blocks with giving, all blocks with hope with playing catch up and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release all blocks with letting go, all blocks with peace, and all blocks with receiving, with playing catch up. And breathe out. Okay. And we are clear.
Yay. Awesome. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to be covering mine, which are I'm always behind, and I'll save it for later. So there's something I wanted to share with you guys, and it totally slipped my mind. I'm sure I'll come. I'm sure it'll come to me. All right, so let's take a deep breath. Oh, we are going to be clearing today for everyone who's here.
Yes.
My thing's fuzzy. Hold on.
We're going to be clearing for everyone that's here today and for everybody that watches the recording to come.
That's right. That's exactly what I was going to say. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in and hold. I release all positive and negative blocks and emotions with I'm always behind. Breathe out. See, is that clear? Let me double check here. Hold on a second. That's all the way clear? I'm always behind. Yeah, we've got a little bit more to go. All right, let's see. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release all confusion, disappointment, frustration, and hopelessness with I'm always behind. Breathe out. Okay, let's see. That clear all the way on that one for the yes. Okay, so let's do some positive blocks with positive. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release all blocks with certainty, hope, peace, and trust with I'm always behind. Breathe out. Is that all the way clear? Yes. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in and hold. I release all positive and negative blocks and emotions with I'll save it for later. Breathe out. Save it for later. Well, that cleared all the way. Yay. Okay, so now we're going to do some fill-ups. So, Coach Minot, would you like to start?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're going to do is I am masterful at I am masterful at managing my finances, and I am ahead and excelling with my finances.
Oh, I love that.
All right, so let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and muscle test these beliefs because we want to make sure that we actually can believe it and that we don't have to clear on it before we do this. So let me go ahead and check that. I'm masterful at managing my finances. That's strong for everybody. I'm ahead and excelling with my finances. That's strong for everybody too. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and hold. I am so happy, thankful, and grateful. I am masterful at managing my finances, and breathe out. Awesome. And take a deep breath in and hold. I am so happy, thankful, and grateful. I am ahead and excelling with my finances, and breathe out. All right. Great job, everybody.
Yay. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I know I have one in here that I really, really love. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so let's everybody take a deep breath in and hold. I'm happy, thankful, and grateful that I love getting it all done now. Breathe out. Love getting it all done now. Good. So the next one, let's see, I'm going to test beforehand. Okay, so we're going to clear it. So take a deep breath in and hold. I release all positive and negative blocks and emotions with I belong right here, right now. I'm in the perfect place at the perfect time. My timeline is my timeline, and I am right on time. Breathe out.
That
Good.
was perfect.
Take a deep breath in and hold. I'm so happy, thankful, and grateful that I belong right here, right now. I'm in the perfect place at the perfect time. My timeline is my timeline, and I am right on time. Breathe out. There you go. Awesome. That's one of my favorite ones. I think it's so suitable. All right, guys. So we loved doing this for you today. We're so excited that you have the opportunity to come and visit with us today or whatever day you decide to come. And we're so excited to offer you the opportunity to be on our amazing mailing list. just go to www.moneyflowmastermind.com and you can fill out the information there, and we will put you on the list to let you know what our next move is. And also, if you're looking for an energy clearing session, you can fill that out as well. Put whatever you'd like to give us information for in that box, and we will get back to you ASAP. All right, guys, I am going to put the music on, and we are going to dance it on out. Let me turn this up. Turn it up, DJ. There we go. Yay! Woo! Money for you, money for me, money for you, money for you, money for me, money for me, money for me, and money rain down.
There you go.
I know, gotta have that money shower.
There we go.
Money rain down on me. Yes. Give out the money. Money for you and money for me. Money for me. Money for you. Woo! All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We're so happy, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Woo-hoo!
Bye, everybody.
Woo-hoo! All right, guys. See you later.